Alright, g'day and welcome! So, just going to continue on with my Starbase playthrough of the campaign levels. Had a couple of people who have asked me to continue playing Starbase because... or Spacebase, Startopia, call it what you will. Because they really enjoyed the AI slagging me off the entire time I was playing it, so here we go. I love it because it's nostalgic. Anyway, we're going to move on to exactly where we left off last time. First contact. So we'll see how we go. Including this wonderful black screen. I must be getting a cutscene.
Commander, thank you for your cooperation in the previous test scenarios. My evaluation processor has evaluated your data and found you to be below average.
Oh dear.
Congratulations, you meet the RFS recruitment criteria for senior staff. Please briefly review the terms of use and the standard contract, which you automatically accept by viewing them. Thank you again, Commander. From now on you are no longer bound to the narrow and favorable test parameters of the RFS laboratory, but now take control of one of the distant Startopia bases out there in the vastness of space. Imagine the wonders to be seen there. Like the waterfall planet Escher 15, home to the Leviathans. Or the vast expanses of the desert planet Akaris. Can you even begin to imagine the wondrous worlds out there, Commander? However, the RFS has had to make budget cuts and there is only 12 energy available for travel, which is enough for either one cup of cold coffee or, on the planet Eberos, the price of a kick in the Podex.
That sounds charming.
But don't worry, Commander. The engineers at RFS already have this problem under control. Instead of sending you on a journey into the vastness of the universe, the Startopia base simulator and loping technology allow you to access the functions of a remote base directly from here, as long as your brain remains connected to me and thus virtually at my mercy.
I like my brain.
You don't even have to get up from your armchair, which is specially designed for overweight long-term workers. In addition, you can easily work on multiple bases and the RFS can save on redundant personnel. So just sit back and relax while I send you to the nearest Startopia base.
Oh dear.
Command R, this Startopia base is located in orbit around the planetoid LV-426, an uninhabited lump of dirt at the edge of the universe. The station is also to be used as a research facility, Commander. I can well imagine that your rather limited mind is overwhelmed by complex scientific concepts, but rest assured that research is very
limited
important.
mind.
This station is still completely unblemished, Commander. You will have to upgrade the existing Startopia base to replicate the previous plethora of buildings. Commander, I'd also like to point out that a good deal of biomass has been removed from LV-426 to serve as the basis for the biodeck. It might still harbor smaller insectoids.
Isn't that the planet from Aliens?
As the Gononians say, no pain, no parchala, which refers to a fat snail-like creature whose mucus can be milked off. Supposedly a delicacy, at least for acid-resistant stomachs.
I could swear that LV-426 is the planet from the Alien movies.
Initiate welcome protocol. Welcome, Command R.
Gonna
As
get
I
used to
stated
this again. I haven't
earlier,
played
it
this
is
for
our
a little
mission
while.
to develop this Startopia into a research base, codename Ripley. The goal is to
Codename
conduct
Ripley.
and expand
Excellent, I'll take that
research.
as a yes.
Presumably my fourth subprocessor could do all this research itself in just a few seconds, but unfortunately it has just discovered video games. So you are forced to rely on researchers.
Yeah,
Also,
I know
keep
the
an eye out
feels.
for possible dangers such as pirates. If necessary, you can also request a
video
powerful mech
games.
from the security station. Command R, commence operations. For
Alright.
having listened to my recommendation that you employ a little decorative flair, RFS statutes regrettably entitle you to a reward, Commander.
You mean regrettably? Why regrettably? Yeah, I really do have to remember how to play this now. Is it that one? Hey. Alright, so I need Dryads. I'll hire them. Yeah, I have a party deck. Everyone loves a party deck with a big dance floor where people can get their groove on. Yeah, oxygen. Oxymogen. And a bin. And then I need bins downstairs, don't I? Down we go. Bin. No, we need oxymogen first. Because I was playing a little bit of Sandbox in this, and the one thing I noticed is that this thing loves to chomp the oxygen. Actually, I suppose I could just do this. And then we can just pop some bins down here. Yeah. And we could decorate, because everyone loves decorations. Put some fancy floor tiles in to make it look like I care. Everyone loves fancy floor tiles. Okay, so now I need Celebrators. I'll hire the one, because the other one's crappy at the moment. Yeah. Okay, I need a recycling plant. Can I build a recycling plant? No? Maybe? Yes? No. That one. Oh, I can get rid of all the trash. Actually, I'll open one of these side doors. Open this one. Open the bulkhead, that'll give me a bit more room so I can get the recycling thing away from all the important stuff, and that way it won't stink up everything. Because that's what happened to me the last time when I was playing in my little what do you call it? The Sandbox Mode. I built my recycling plant really close to this airlock and the berth, and it was just like, you have bad air quality. You have all of the bad air qualities. So if I pop that there, that should be okay. And then, as long as I leave two a gap of 2, it'll be okay. So I'll put another couple of... I'll put air quality there, and then I'll put another little bin man here. And then we'll make it look pretty. We'll add some long advertising displays. Nope, we'll only add one long advertising display. And a small one. That way it'll be all pretty, everybody will be hopefully happy. Hopefully, being the key word. Now over here, we need to build this. So we'll open that bulkhead as well. And we'll see if we can hire some more Dryads. We should be able to. Are there any good ones? Any good ones? You're alright, and you're alright. Let's go. Now I can actually build a Medbay for when all the sicky fellows show up. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm being very pedantic about where I place things. You've probably noticed. It's because the security droids need 2 tiles width to walk through, which is incredibly annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, so we will pop it. Why can I not build this? Do I actually have to have it connecting to decks, do I? Rude. 2. No, I don't have enough money to hire them. That's alright. Although it's not alright that I don't have these guys. You can only hire 1. Oh well. It's all good. We'll get through this. Once I get some more monies. I want this one. How much is he? 625. There we go. Not super ideal, but it's better than nothing. It's a start. The big issue is working out how to get like a good steady income of energy. Because a lot of the time when you're starting out, a lot of the time it's very difficult to get a good steady supply. Alrighty. I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much more until I get more energy, because I need energy to unlock stuff. I'll unlock the cargo hold because they're all kind of sort of important. Because if you don't have anywhere to put stuff, it disappears. And if it disappears, it's bad. It's actually really bad, because again, when I was playing in the sandbox, it was a whole bunch of my stuff was just disappearing. I had like 3 of these supply things, and they were all chockers. Because I was trying to get used to research, because research is really wonky. It's not particularly wonky in a bad way, it's just... It requires a lot of resources, and I suppose the game doesn't handle those resources particularly well. Why are we leaving garbage everywhere? What's going on here? Look at this crap. God, messy little grubs. I don't even know where they're putting trash there. Straight in the grinder. Well, I suppose I need more bins if that's what they're doing, is just chucking stuff down there. I don't know why I need more bins, but... Oh, didn't want that there. Right there. Another bin down over here. And then we can decorate it a little bit. Let's pop some benches down. Because everybody loves sitting right next to a bin. I'm still not entirely sure how or what decorations accomplish in this. They say they're to beautify your space base, but... like... what does beautifying it actually do? I don't think I was ever given that in my tutorial between the AI abusing me. Okay. So I need to unlock...
Commander, most visitors are very satisfied with this day.
Very satisfied. I don't need another airlock just yet. I suppose we can have a Starcat cafe. Yeah, we'll grab a factory, and for what it's worth, these potted plants. Even though I never bring potted plants down, but that's, again, equally okay. I also need to hire some more Telgors. You and... you. Okay, 4 Telgors, so that recycling plant should hopefully now operate at full capacity. So we'll go up to... Jesus Christ. God, that's a bit of a mishmash, isn't it? I don't think I need anything else from all those. The only reason I need more biomes is to actually increase, like, the happiness of the little guys that are up here. Because the little aliens come up here to, like, chill out. And obviously... sorry, my voice is going today. And obviously the little different species need different biomes to be happy, so yeah, that's alright. Anyway, let's just do some digging. Let's get some terrain going down here. That little plant that's down there that just got slurped. And then we shall pop some water. There we go. So now they can swim. Yeah. I might move this tree too. And then just make like the water a little bit more. The plop plant. See if I can make a little bit more water. Oh, that's rude. Just outright vanishes. Super rude. That's right. All done. It's not the best swimming pool, but they'll have to make do with it. They will be happy. It'd probably be worth my time to get another couple of Dryads. You'll do, and you'll do. And we'll go back to the fun deck because we need to build our Star Cats Cafe. Oh. I was hoping that wouldn't be the case. Cancel. Let's manual it. Oop. Not a click and hold job. Because I just kind of want it to sort of fit in like that. So it's got that 2 gap space in between the two, so I don't really have to worry about my little robot fellow if he ever has to come up. Okay, so we'll do that. 4 coffee machine. Oh, let's make 5, why not? What else? Star Cat's table. Because people need tables. I think. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yep, that's it. I don't actually think you need to space these out all too much. I think you can just sort of like stick everything on top of each other. Yeah, that looks good enough. That's just full of stuff, but that's alright. People will work it out. They'll work it out, I'm sure. Alright, so my oxygen should be working well. Everything looks okay-ish. Do we have any garbage? Yeah, garbage is still coming out all the way on the corners, but that's alright for the most part. They don't seem to be littering everywhere like they were, so that's positive. This game's actually like really relaxed with where you can put stuff. If nothing else, that is what impresses me the most about this game. You don't need to be particularly generous with where you put things. The only generosity... that's not the word I want, but it's the word that's going in there. The only generosity thing is the big defense mech. Everything else is just happy to do its own thing. It's really weird. But at the same time, it's like super good. Because like you look at this is just a prefab room. And these little food dispensers are hard up against the sleeping pods, and these guys are just still walking around it. The showers spit them out into the wall directly, and they just walk around. Like these actual interactable things, just about all of them have like a walking space around them. So yeah, I'm super stoked about all that. Because it just means that you can just flog as much shit into one room as you possibly can, and you don't have to worry about anything after that. So I'm going to jump up and I'm going to open some of these side... No, I'm not. I was going to open up those 2 side doors and build another lift there, because the lifts are wonky too. They're single-person lifts, so they're really annoying in that respect. The lifts are bad. The lifts do not get my tick of approval. Well, people are still happy with the place. Got to be happy about that, I guess. I wouldn't mind it if there were stairs. The problem is there are no stairs. So I'm still really not making money. I mean, money's turning over, or energy is turning over, but income is lacking. Did I ever get another Celebrator? No. Celebrama. So I'll hire 2 more. Because they always seem to just be one at a time, which is a bit of an issue. So as long as I have 3, you know, 2 of them can cycle at any given period of time. Because the whole facility shuts down if someone's not in there. It's a bit rubbish. How's oxygen on this floor? Oxygen is good. Garbage is not good. I don't know why people are chucking garbage over here. Like, what are you doing? Huzzah! Now we have parties. I was also going to build another 3rd lift just to keep them moving. Because yeah, the lifts are just really bad in this game. I can't stress that enough. The lifts are horrible in this game. And since lifts are actually like a very big necessity, because not only do you have people literally just non-stop from 1st to 2nd floor, you've got your Dryads and your fuzzies just up here doing laps back and forward with all these materials. Bugs up here. Why do I have bugs up here? I've never seen bugs up here. Go away, buggies. There's garbage up here too, my god. He Angie. He don't feel well. Off to the doctor. I also found just making like a little one of these without sleeping pods or anything in it, just with food, really helps. Because a lot of people just want food, and this room tends to just go really full up. So I might one day look into actually changing this prefab. Like, look at this. There's a bloody wait line of people waiting for the elevators, including this inspector. No rooms inspected. Carefully your tail, buddy. Slurp. So a lot of the time you just get massive build-ups of garbage in this room. So I found it's a lot better to have like a completely separate room for snacks. So yeah, I might look into like moving these showers off the walls, because I think the pods have to be against the wall. I'll move these shower things into the middle, but then again, I don't think you can actually change prefabs all that well, which is equally annoying. Let's build a factory. Can I build a factory in a good spot? The answer to that is not really. If I build it there, I'll have to move that oxygen thing. Can I build it like right at the back here? Maybe? Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? Then I can build like this right next to it.
Commander, reports indicate that more than 20 visitors on board have now been robbed.
Oh no.
It would seem to me that you didn't learn much from previous lessons.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Oop. Unlock.
Fascinating, Commander. You accomplished the research objective almost within the barely acceptable time frame. Oh, wait, you haven't reached the objective yet. You're just at an intermediate stage. Well, at least you're on the right track.
Why are you like this to me? Why are you like this to me? Okay, so now I need security. So, mate, she's shocking. She just hates me, that's all it is. I'm going to put this facing this way, and I'm going to put it there. So I can hate my life afterwards. Pop another lift in here. And I want a mech transporter, which I can't get just yet.
Commander, I'm delighted to see you've already established a security station. As the Volvonian warlord Galfaduk said before the conquest and oppression of the galaxy, if you want peace, prepare for war. Commander, maybe it's time to have the security station build a mech. You never know what the future may hold.
Let me get staff first. Crazy GLaDOS. I think that's right, 4? Yep, good. What sort of mech do we want? Let's go with one of these. So I need... Where's my factory? Three. Oh no. And one plastic. I'll throw the plastic on recycle. Repeat, rather. That way I can work out what I... that way I can just leave it and it sorts itself out. Okay. Out of the drones. Drone damage, drone range, 5% drone... I like that one.
A surprising choice, Commander. I shall note it as such.
That one's good. Can I build a brig? Yes. Well, they started building my robot. Yeah. It's all about the reboot. Better check oxygen. Ooh. What is this big red oxygen glob? Disgusting. Suppose I could just shove it there and nobody would be none the wiser, would they? It's hard to work out what exactly I should do. I'll pop it there because I think it would probably be beneficial for me to pop another little bin here. Okay. Whoop. Lost myself. Alright. So they're happily sitting there building away, which is
Commander,
good.
I'm amazed by the mech you had built.
Thank you.
Isn't it magnificent?
Yes.
That steel chassis, reinforced by titanium plates and an almost indecently overdimensioned armament for a place highly frequented by tourists like Startopia. Topped off with an AI designed only to kill. Ooh, that makes my processor run hotter.
Sure. Whatever tickles your fancy. So we'll pop that there so the little thing can come straight. Actually, no. I want to pop it straight in front. Because the mech quite literally stays there unless you move it. So it's probably a good idea to move it right in front so it has like minimum travel time. We'll shove another oxygen thing here. And we'll tidy up the floor.
Commander, most visitors are very satisfied with their stay.
Very satisfied. That's good, GLaDOS. I'm pleased everybody's highly satisfied. Means I'm doing something right. I might not be doing everything right, but I'm doing something right. Attack is the best defense. Mech does less damage but more range, or mech does more damage but less health. I like the idea of more range.
Commander. I myself would have preferred a more martial option, however.
No doubt you would have. Thankfully it's not up to you. I need to build a brig too, otherwise I've got nowhere to recondition people. How much does a brig cost me? 10,000. 10,000 energies. I should probably consider building another airlock too. Try and get some more visitors. I suppose I could squeeze another airlock in here. Because, you know, the first thing you want to see when you come through the door is a junkyard. Actually, I suppose I could... Can I put them... I think I could put them on this side. So I suppose I could, like, put them right back here. Where I was going to. Like, right next to the brig. So you just walk straight out and you're like, yeah. Imprisoned people. Where is the airlock? Right there. What else we got? Garbage Terminator? I think garbage is doing pretty well, actually. I don't think I really have a garbage issue for once in my life. Let's see. Yeah. Lock, where are you? I have no idea. There. 10,000. I don't know if that's just because I don't have the money or if it's because... Oh yeah, cool. So I can put something there. I don't see why not. Makes total sense to me, maybe. I'm not sure, maybe. Normally I'd suggest like building another recycling plant, because when they recycle stuff I get energy credits, but as we can all see, there's nothing to recycle. Although we have found a few suspect people. So it might be in my best interest to actually build a brig, because I don't know how much money I get for rehabilitating them. I'm not sure I can recycle the prisoners. That prisoner's going to run away. That's alright. I think I said I need 10,000 for a brig. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just going to sit here and just wait until I get some coin. Hurry up, lads. Eat your slushies and chocolate bars. I'd like to have a bit more emotion in my voice today, but my throat is so wrecked. So I'm doing my best to try and put a little bit of emotion in my voice today, but every time I do, my voice goes scratchy. I feel like I'm going through puberty again. Doomph, 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 doomph. This little dude. Breakdancing buggo. I haven't actually seen how they all dance. They all have different dance moves, but... yeah, talking on the dance floor. Anyone who's been to a nightclub knows how well that goes. 10k. Alright, let's start rehabilitating people. Can I squeeze this in somewhere sensible? Not really. I think it would be wise of me to put it in that way. Yeah, that way I can put stuff on this side, like oxygen and whatnot. Because no doubt I'll need oxygen over here at some point in time, and bins and stuff. And that way I can still leave the little two space thing I need. That's the theory. Whether it works, I don't know, but I'm going to pretend it will. My medical center's looking fine. It's not overflowing. Here looks... I don't know how here looks. That's fine. My factory's auto-producing a few little things. I have a mech transporter in a crate, and I built one. Well, there you go. Oh well. How big are these? 2x2. Put a propaganda billboard just here. Do better in life. Hey, here comes my first prisoners. My first delinquents to be rehabilitated. The elevators actually go up all the way. See? I mean, it doesn't go up here because that's in that next room, so I need to unlock this door. But when I do unlock this bulkhead, the extra elevators and the mech transporter will all come all the way out. So you just got to build the one elevator, and it just goes up and down as it can. So if I were to open up something, say, if I were to open this right-hand side bulkhead and try and build an elevator over this, it would only go up. It wouldn't be able to go down because there's something beneath it. Which is fine. Look at all these delinquents. Gonna give me money for rehabilitating them. Because that makes sense. You send people to prison and then you charge them for being delinquents. Do we have a lineup at this door, or am I just seeing things? I think I'm just seeing things. I think they're just trotting around. No, that is decidedly a lineup. What are we lining up for? What's a Godot? Need for relaxation. I don't know what he's lining up for. Because his only needs are on other decks. What do you need? Okay, you need food and drink. So yeah, it's getting to the point where this is not doing what I want it to do anymore. So what I might do is... Where did I put that other one? Over there. Bugger. Okay, so I'll change this around. Well, I'm probably not going to change this around. I don't actually know if I can straight edit this. Oh, I can, cool. I thought if you... Yeah, okay, so I'll get rid of the food machines. And then I'll just build another berth with food machines in it, you know. We'll move the showers. Move 2 of the showers. Yeah, so the pods have to be against the walls. Which is annoying, but we'll see how we go. Because I might be able to move some stuff. Because if I move these away from the doors, I can move the doors in 1. Which will let me build more sleeping pods. Move the pod there, move that pod there. Although that hasn't really fixed any issues I have, has it? In fact, I think that's made a bad situation worse, but anyway. Let's scrap everything. I might just make like this a big shower room. Can I? No, it's not going to work out the way I want it to. Rude. If I do it like this, I suppose I could just shove some food things in there, couldn't I? Yeah. Stick the foodie boys in there. And then I can just have pods in the middle here like this. I forget what those were. I think they were chocolate. So then we'll just fill this whole center row up with chocolate machines. Actually, no we won't. We'll move them. So I think I can do this and just be absolutely stingy about it. What are you? Are you a chocolate machine? Don't know what you are, but you get in the flick. Confirm. So now I need another room that's got cryopods and probably more food, because a lot of people just want food half the time. So we'll go here, we'll make sure we've got our nice double space. Nice double space there. Throw a door in here so when they come out they can actually just get straight to a bin, and hopefully they don't chuck shit in the bloody ground. Because they're grubs. There we go. I think I can do this. I'm actually going to move that door though. See, if I move the door there, I can squeeze in a Slurpee machine. That is so tacky and I love it. That's so bad. Anyway, moving right along. They found my contraband. Look at all the people flooding to my new little berth. I'm not actually sure at all that that's going to do what I want it to, but once again, I'll pretend it is. Okay, so let's go up to this, and oh, I need 20. Well, I'll wait up here until I get 20k so I can open that side. Add grubs up here again. Vermin. Kill all the vermin. And I think I'm going to need to build, or terraform a little bit of ice. Because I did see that my big chonky boys wanted some of their own terrain. So I might just give him a little bit of an ice. Look at this little dude. He's on the one little tiny bit of moon terrain. Like, yep, this is my life. I'm home. Alrighty. So since I've got desert over there and I've got some moon over there that I saw, another little tiny speck of moon, I think I'll turn this part. I'll move these plants first so I don't kill them. Unlike I'm gonna kill that little thing. Pew. Move that one too. Move that one. That's it. That's it. Alright. We're gonna polar. Let's get a nice big chunky polar piece. Or maybe not that chunky. There we go. Nice big chunky piece of polar. Move that plant, otherwise it's going to die on me. And I think I'll just give a little bit more moon to these guys because I feel sorry for them. Just a little sorry, not a lot sorry. Terrain, moon.
Commander, your station ratings are splendid.
Yeah, splendid. Alright, there we go. There's a bit of moon for them. Just a wee little bit of moon. They'll be happy with that. Alrighty. How's my reconditioning center going? Probably not great. Anyway, continuing on. I need research. Research. That costs a lot. How come I haven't unlocked communications yet? Not that I think communications are actually gonna help me much, but I can hope, maybe. Yeah, we'll pop them there, and I'll hire a couple of bug Thralorians. There we go. Might hire one more Celebrama. Will do. That way I know that hopefully everything up here is going all the time. This game's so weird. It's people get upset if they have jobs but they don't work. It's yeah. It's like, I'm hired to do this job but I can't do this job, yet you're still paying me. Like, yeah, I am paying you, so maybe you should stop complaining, yeah. Oh, didn't want to do that. I wanted to try and squeeze something else in here somewhere. What is this thing? Satisfies the need for hygiene up here in the yuppie deck. Who wishes to be hygienic on the yuppie deck? I suppose I could just put like a couple of them alongside this, couldn't I? Be hygienic. As soon as they come out of the elevator, they just get stared down by a hygiene center. You are stinky. Get in the shiner. Get in the giant shoe polisher. What is it? Just like a big old washing machine. It's like a car wash for people. Oh no, it's got no power. I have to move it for now. Pop it over here. Pop it over there for now. That way it can at least work. So far people are happy, but they're not spending enough. And I don't really know how to get them to spend more. This is concerning. How are my dorms going? Well, this is the problem I knew I was going to have. The big issue is, though, that it's very difficult to see exactly what they're in there for. Like, you don't know if they're going in there to get pressure washed or if they're gonna... I suppose the pressure washer's upstairs. This is more of a car wash. But, yeah, you don't know whether they're in here for food or car washing. I presume they're mostly in there for food. What do we got? Starquake effects. There were minor issues and the fuzzies will fix it. Okay. Lazy fuzzies. I'm gonna sack you. How's oxygen? Okay, so I might move that fuzzy charging station. I think I can move it there because those are floor tiles that I can get rid of. Okay, and now I can build oxygen to make the room slightly better for everyone involved. And then I suppose I can put a couple of these floor tiles back down, can't I? No! There we go. I mean, I love that I can just squish rooms in together like this, but yeah, the problem is that you never know what people are doing. The other problem is probably that there's doors on either side and they're just using it as a thoroughfare. In which case you wouldn't know who's doing what. But so far everything's... Whoop. Even the roof is looking good. I don't think I need oxygen anywhere. Oxygen's looking good. What do we got? Travel group. Travel group is giving you the green life by the staff, and they'll be at the airlock shortly. Sure. I don't see an issue with that unless they're all nasty people. How about air quality up here? Air quality's a little poor inside there, but that's okay because that's fixable. This is broken down. Why is this broken down? Fix the cats. The cats need fixing. Please fix cats. And pressure washer. Look at this dude. That's what you go into after you've been in the coal mines. He gets a bubble. This really is like a car. Oh, that's okay. I get it. Sort of. I don't know how they get washed off with the bubbles, but they just dry them with the soap still on them. So, yep, that's good enough. I need the power. Power. There we go, energy distributor. I don't need a battery farm because I'm very clearly not making enough cash for a battery farm. And maybe a snacker map. Sure, and a sleeping pod hotel, that might help. Now, I can start trying to do stuff here now. So I wanted to move this thing over here. I wanted to move a couple of them over there actually, but that's alright. Are they all going to squeeze in the way I want them to? They are, look at that. Perfect. Beautiful. Now I can do sleeping pod hotel. I'm just basically trying to get some of the workflow off the bottom deck. Now these will not have power, which is fine. Because power is easy to do. Just trying to get them all in there so that they're not... what are they not? Oh, so there's space for the robot to walk through. That's what I'm after. That is probably the most annoying part, is continuing to have to make space for the robots to walk through. This thing said that there were 4 beds in here. That doesn't look like... Oh, okay, so it must go up and down. Which is super weird, because that means the person in this pod just kind of goes slorp into the ground. You wouldn't want to be claustrophobic, would you? You know, it's one thing jumping into a pod that's hanging on the wall because it just opens out, but I mean, if this thing does what I think it does and it just goes down into the ground, that's shocking. I will admit that the AI hasn't been giving me a tough ride today. The AI has been quite nice to me today. So I can have bins in between here, which is cool, because these pricks are messy. And then I just got to work out what I'm doing with the power. I'll probably put it over here or something, I don't know. Where is it? How big is it? Right here. So it's an awkward 3x3. Because everybody loves a good 3x3. So I think if I put it here, it'll be okay. I think. I'm not too sure how these power posts work, to be entirely honest with anyone. I don't know if they give power to the whole sector or if this circle they are in is only the power they give or what. I'm about to find out. Run a Star Cat's Cafe, run a loot box lottery, run an arcade, run a black hole drop. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Yeah, okay, so they only sort of power the little area. Which is okay, because I mean, I suppose I can just build another one over here or something. I'll work it out. Work something out. But first, I need to work out this stuff. Little tiny arcade. I suppose I can build a little tiny arcade, couldn't I? Just build it hard up against this back wall and see how we go. And arcade, blueprint. Okay, so that's as big as it gets. So what I might do is I might actually look at this black hole drop. Black hole drops are shocking and I hate them just because of how people come in and out, like they just go straight through it. And I have a suspicion that if people are too far away, they just don't want to go into it. They're just like, yeah, nah, we're good. Any fancy 3 stuff? That's not a fancy 3 stuff. Hey, there we go. What are you? Slime art sculpture. And then we'll just shove a bit in there. Because people are grubs and I know what they're like. Alrighty. So now from here I can build, hopefully, my little arcade. It's not click and hold, I gotta stop doing that. So it's not gonna be a little arcade, it's gonna be a big arcade, but that's alright. It's interesting that you can put the doors right next to one another. Anyway, one door is good enough. I don't know how many of these need to be hard up against a wall. I don't think any of them have to be against a wall. Oof. I might actually move that door across one so I can squeeze something else into the corner there. There we go. Although that little hole there is going to do my head in for the rest of my days. OCD alert. Anyway, it is what it is now. No, I can't build it. I need monies. Alright. This little dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Headbang your heart out. That's what it's all about. Cool, so they're building that. So we're going to have a nice big arcade that people will hopefully go and spend money at. Can only hope. And now I need to sort of start looking at what I can do here to make this all workable. which is probably not going to be very easy for me. Because these loot box lotteries are exactly the same size as those, so I'd like to sort of line them up here just so spacing is all very identical. Power Nexus. Yeah, that'll cover most of the room if I pop it there. Kill. Pop a bin there. Bins are great in this game because the bins look after themselves so long as people actually, you know, put their junk in the bin. That's the big problem, is that people don't put their shit in the bin. It's like a literal black hole with trash on it.
Commander, it appears you are making Startopia a place acceptable to visitors.
Yeah, well, that was the hope. Alright, so everything's working here now, that's good. What did I need for this? A loot box lottery, okay. Well, at least Startopia calls them what they are, a lottery. They're not fun surprises or anything else. It's just gambling. But that said, I'm curious to see how many energy credits I get out of building these things. Because they're quite expensive for what they are. I mean, everything up here on the pleasure deck. Is that what it's called? I think it's called a recreation deck. Fun deck. Everything up here on the fun deck is very expensive by comparison of its downstairs versions. But on the plus side, if it makes me money, I shouldn't really care, I guess. Well, this shower costs 110 energy, is that right? I'm just going to have a look at this little thing, how much he pays when he gets out. After he gets pressure washed. Oh, he's wearing a little hat. Did he even pay? Cheapskate! Ooh. Hold your breath. Okay, so yeah, he paid 110. I'm just going to assume that it's 110 for everything in there. So what do? They spray you, then they fill you with bubble water. And then they blow dry you. And charge you 110. Okay. So now let's go down to the berths and see how much the car wash costs. If anybody's actually using the car wash. I saw a 20, but I don't know if that was food or car wash. Oh, here we go. Here's one little dude in here. Getting car washed. So he shelled out 45. So it's more than double. So in essence, it probably is fairly beneficial to have more stuff up here on the fun decks. For as much of a rip-off as it all is, people do seem to pay a significant price just to get pressure washed. How much do I make off these things? Oh, well done, you've won a donut. Oh, $200 for a donut. Oh, it's a hat. Put it on its head. What do you win, little dude? Oh, you've won a sun hat. A fishing hat. Yeah, now he's winning a fancy hat. Well, that's cool. They win shit out of these and then they put them on their heads. Oh, okay, so it's all just hats. That's what the gacha boxes are. The loot boxes are... Oh, you want a duck. Sure, why not? Well, these things just became like twice as entertaining now. I won't lie. And they all come out with like rarities too. So what's she gonna win? She won a blue hat. Oh, she's so happy. That's entertaining. I like that. Okay, so everything should be done, so I should now be able to unlock
Well done, Commander.
research.
You have unlocked the maximum number of available categories for this base. If I approximate a performance curve based on your past achievements, we can probably expect you to have the research center available within a finite time frame.
I'm not sure if that was an insult or not. A ship of sick aliens would love to spread their viruses throughout my station. No, go away. Rude pricks. So this costs 23. It's a bigger facility than I was expecting it to be, I won't lie to anyone. What do we got? An electromagnetic haze has rendered the unexplored sectors of the station unscannable in your sensors. I would therefore suggest expanding it to use the... Garbage and vermin in new sectors. Yeah.
An interesting choice, Commander. So, you're comfortable with garbage, then?
Yeah, I'm comfortable with garbage because I can recycle and it gives me money. I can't recycle enemies. What do we got? New visitors, pro gamers. Congratulations, Commander. Effective immediately, pro gamers category aliens will visit the station. Pro gamer needs entitled. Well, I won't say anything to that. Having met quite a number of them, I won't say anything at all. Because that pretty much hits the nail on the head. So I'm probably going to have to open a new bulkhead just to get this research facility open now. How much are you? 15. Sounds good. Open sesame. I gotta squish all the vermin. Squish, 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 squish. Vermin have been squashed. Alrighty. So I'm gonna have to wait for the money for the research center now. Why is oh god, what happened here? Everybody's got pox. It's a bit tragic, isn't it? How come I have no doctors? Where are my doctors? Why do I only have 2 doctors? What is this madness? I'm supposed to have lots of doctors. Alright, that should do. I think I should be able to make medical bombs too. Maybe? Yeah, 1 contraband and then just resources, straight resources, and then I can make a medical bomb and I can just set it off in the middle of the thing. Problem solved. Give me the goodies. Alrighty. Kaboom! Yeah! Well, they're not paying me for a medical service, but at least it takes care of that incredible plague that's in there. I'd rather just have them not pay and move on than just have them in there festering. Because it was very clear that that was out of hand. If the whole room is full of infected patients, goodness. What do we got? Inspector on approach, traveling doctor in orbit. Well, it's a bit late for you. Expedition returned. Multiple security drones in a crate. That sounds good. Even though I have no security needs, but... Look at all this stuff. Communication center in a crate. Cargo hold in a crate. Where did all this stuff come from? Wood. Where are my security drones? Probably not there yet. They'll get there. Anyway. Still saving. Need another 10,000 for my research facility, and then I think that's it. I wonder if that's the end of the doohickey. This campaign mission. I tell you what though, putting these 3 elevators right next to one another, far better than spacing them out. If I were to do anything different, I would get rid of this cargo hold here and shove them all in here. Or build another airlock here or something and just have it all spaced out a bit better. Because the last time I tried to do something, I had like a whole bunch of elevators spread out. And since the foot traffic tends to come from, you know, the dorms and stuff up to the next floor, or down to this medical center, like, these are the only things in the ground floor that are actually useful. So the closer you have your elevators to the airlocks, berths, and medical center, the better it is. Because nobody comes over here to this stuff. The bins walk themselves over here. Getting there, getting there. I need some promotions from some of my staff. Everyone loves promotions. Except my bank account. My bank account does not like the promotions. You know, if I had a heart, I'd probably help these fuzzies clean up, but I don't have a heart. Do your job, little robotic gits. Yeah, I'd be sad too if I was working as slow as you. Pick the pace up, buddy, or you're gonna get sacked. I'll replace you, I'll deconstruct you and reconstruct you with a new brain. Hey, 23. Alright, research lab. Let's shove it on this back wall. Yeah, there's as good as anywhere. Even though there's a little bit of space at the rear end of it, but it should be right, we'll work it out. Move it forward if the oxygen's shitty up the back here. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, you little git. You little prat. That's not on, mate. There's a time and a place for everything. And that really wasn't it. Little mongrel. I can't believe you just dropped all that stuff.
I am pleased that you have finally managed to get a research lab built.
Yeah,
now
thanks.
You can also dedicate yourself to the actual goal, the deepening of existing research, which you should have finished an hour ago.
Oh.
But as the Volvonian
I've only been playing for an hour.
it's
Oh,
not
I've been
that we
playing
have
for an
little
hour and
time,
32.
But more that we waste a good deal of it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I'll do better next time. Ooh, 4 and 3. Don't mind if I do. 4 and 3. 3 and 3. 3 and 3. Expand research projects. Okay. That's easier, kinda. Alrighty. Plop. There we go. Now with all these crates that I have, I can use on other stuff. I'm just going to help these fuzzies because they're very clearly incapable of doing it themselves. I'm very disappointed with them. The fuzzies have let me down in ways that I cannot comprehend. Who died? I know, it's a polite pirate invasion. Do you want to allow them to come on board? No, heck off. You will not be pillaging my booty. There'll be no
Commander,
booty
I
pillaging.
congratulate you. You've already completed all the research required. Oh, wait, you've only completed the first research. I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention to the actual number, but according to the standard evaluation curve, I assumed that you had finally reached your goal. Excuse my mistake.
I'm seeing an issue here. This woman keeps insulting me. Oh, it's a fuzzy in a crate. Give me the fuzzy in the crate.
Commander, my sensors are picking up strange cocoons on the biodeck. Personally, Death laser not available, right? Well, Commander, you're the creative type. I'm sure you'll find a solution.
Where are these cocoons on the biodeck? They're my cocoons. Where are these cocoons? Oh, cocoons. Because these are plants, they're not actually cocoons. Unless they were just cocoons for the little buggies that I've been slowly working on. They did say biodeck, didn't they? Anyway, I got research to do.
Commander, my highly sensitive sensors have detected something hatching from those cocoons on the biodeck. Scans indicate these beings are carnivores, and they consider your alien visitors a delicacy.
Oi.
This should prove interesting.
There is to be no delicazing. No delicazizing.
Your units are engaged in combat. Good things come to those who wait. A fascinating choice, Commander. Commander, you have just destroyed the first hostile carbon-based life form.
Yeah.
Normally this would hardly be in accordance with Asimov's laws, but fortunately I deactivated all those directives.
Got a big gun in its
all
chest.
All electronic units on board are now cold-blooded, merciless killing machines. I think we can all live with that.
Yeah, I can live with that. Next, please. Look at this little dude. Yeah, he's wearing his hat. Yeah. Hey, that's my fuzzy. Can't have that. I gotta upgrade the fuzzy. So I have less shit ones. Look at this guy. He's doing the science. Yeah, you work those spinning balls out. With your fancy little sun hat. I should actually be building, where are they? Power distributors.
Commander, you've already completed half of the research. A feat that probably would have taken half the visitors on board half the time, but at least you made it this far too.
Listen here, you little shite. I'll have none of your lip. Maybe I can only build them up here. Where are we? Oh yeah, okay. I think they only need 3. Super fertilizer. I like 1 extra resources, that sounds
Commander.
good.
I shall note it as such in your Journal of Failure, also known as your personnel file.
Rude. Is this guy come back for another hat? Didn't you like that hat, buddy? Oh, I got the donut hat. Oh, you got a rainbow hat. You gonna put it on? Oh, you didn't want the rainbow hat. What did you get? Oh, I got the duck. Why are you going again? You got the donut hat. The donut hat's the legendary prize. This guy's got a poo hat.
Commander, new cocoons have been sighted on the biodeck.
New cocoons, okay. So, oh. Well, I suppose that's one way to handle it, I guess.
cocoons destroyed, Commander.
Yeah. I may as well leave my robot up here. Because very clearly that's where all the baddies come in, so we'll just go... What the hell happened here? What's going on? Why have I got trash everywhere? What's wrong with you people? O2. No, you may not dispose of your exhaust on my ship. Look at all this garbage. I'm not okay with all this garbage. Okay, now we go back down and we shove these into here. And that should expand the range of my energy emitters. And now I also have to try and fix up the garbage problem. Actually, that's a bin. Wow, I can't even trust the bins to do their jobs. How embarrassing. Oi. It's pretty bad when you can't trust the bin to do its job, isn't it? Oh, you got a gold hat. What did you get? Oh, I got a wig. You didn't want a wig. Well, hell, buddy, you got a legendary... You got 2 legendary prizes because you got the donut hat. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not good. Oxygen! I suppose I'm going to have to put another bin down here, because everybody seems to just be ignoring the fact that the bins are there. That's pretty bad, isn't it, when the AI is just like, oh yeah, there's a bin right next to me, but I'm just going to chuck shit on the ground. Heck your Starbase. I'm gonna make a mess instead. Why are you not doing that energy distributor? What's up with you people? There's garbage back here too. What the hell? Stop it! I don't know. No garbage. Oh, I wanted that. Anyway, look at it all. Little bloody vermin. Whoops, I did it again. Anyway. That's all. What the hell? I just looked away for a minute. One minute. That's all I looked away for.
Commander, my sensors have detected additional cocoons on the biodeck.
That's alright. My Reboot should be up there, pew-pewing away. Maybe if I do that, they'll stop spawning in there. Oh, my Junkyard's getting a bit full. I need to build a new one. Alrighty. I'll check that my Reboot is actually doing something. See, I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. I'm gonna run under the assumption that he did kill them because I can't see anything. And he is standing there, so... yeah. What? Oh dear.
Commander, more creatures have emerged from the cocoons on the biodeck.
Yeah. Reboot's up there, he'll deal with it. You'll be right. I'm sure. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna need another trash place. Because very clearly my garbage situation has gotten very out of hand. I don't know how it got very out of hand, but it has. So that means I'm going to have to hire some more of these guys. Do we have any 4s? There's a 4, 3-3, 3-3. Whoop. 4-3, 4-3. Sounds good. And 2 more research projects. So let's research some bins. Because everybody likes better bins. Alright, let's go and see what's happening up here. Nothing? Except for the fact that there's vermin everywhere. I don't see anything trying to eat anything else, so I'm just going to run with the assumption that the robot killed everything up here. I wonder if it needs to recharge at all. Doesn't look like it. Bins. Where'd I put those bins? Right here, and nobody's built them. Shameful display, fuzzies. Squelch.
You have no capacity left for additional energy, Commander.
I've got all of the energies. That's fancy. So now I'll deconstruct this and I will pop this boy in here. And I'll do the same for you. And then I think my bins can carry more. These ones. Movement speed. So this is only going to increase the movement speed. Well, it's better than nothing. Away we go. I should also be considering building the next level of fuzzies so these ones can do a bit more, a bit faster, hopefully, but I'm not sure how much longer this particular campaign mission's got to go.
Congratulations, Commander. You have completed the research objective in a finite amount of time. So now we can... Oh, wait, my sensors are picking up a disturbance on the biodeck.
Why is...
Commander, there seems to be some minor problems on the biodeck.
That is not a minor problem.
The biomass we took from that uninhabited planet. The biomass from which all those other creatures have already hatched. Well, apparently, those were just the little babies of that thing that just emerged from underground. And it doesn't seem particularly taken with your actions. I recommend the use of maximum force.
That is not...
There is fighting aboard Startopia.
Yes, there is.
Congratulations, Commander. Your electronic units have already turned 10 enemies into unresponsive biomass. At least I think they were enemies, as I find it hard to distinguish irritating things such as friend and foe or alive and dead in organic cell clusters.
God. Can I attack the thing now? Oh yeah. Get him. I assume it'll just keep doing what it's doing. I don't know why it's not. Oh, I think it pew-pewed me back.
You have no capacity left for additional energy, Commander.
I'm not really worried about that. I'm worried about my big Reboot getting the boot. I don't actually know who's winning this. I suspect it may not be me. What's my robot scratching its head for?
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Commander. Your troops have defeated the giant monster.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I assume that at least some mention must be made of the few pathetic clicks you made which may or may not have contributed to this success.
Look, listen
We
here.
can now leave this research base. There should not be any further problems here at this point. And if there are, they are of no concern to me, at best to the carbon cell clusters that live here.
Well, that's good. Minimum attractiveness 61%, maximum attractiveness 90%. It's fair, I think. I hope. Oh dear. Well, that said, it's been a 2-hour stream, and that's where I'm probably going to call it for now. So thanks for tuning in, ladies and gents. I'm sorry I probably couldn't be more amusing today. Thanks to my wrecked voice. This one will be archived. That's the word I'm after. This will be archived on my YouTube channel. Tomorrow is my day off because on the following day is the next round of the Arknights event. And we'll be working through that, bashing our head against the wall, because I think, well, I'm not sure, but I believe it's going to be the EX stages. So, yes, definitely hard wall bashing. At any rate, the schedule is up on my Twitch, so you can check that out whenever it's not online. I think it's midday start, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll just do a quick check for those. Uh, 11 a.m. for myself, which is 6 p.m. Pacific and 9 p.m. Eastern. Just in case you were wondering. And the next day, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing at this point, because I'm not sure if I'll get through all of the Arknights events without burning through all my sanity. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. If I do manage to get through all the Arknights stuff, then I'll probably just play another simple game, I think. But I haven't got anything set in stone just yet. Maybe more Startopia. Maybe we'll do the next mission. But yeah, don't hold me to that just yet. Anyway, thanks ladies and gents for showing up, and I hope to see you during my next stream.